Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. Okay, it is that time of the month, not that time, but another time. Last month I did not do a monthly favorite, so I'm doing one this month. I have a few fails, not very many, mostly faves. But we're gonna start with the fails. Um, I actually got this in my Ipsy bag this month, and I was really excited because I love liquid liners, and this is Jesse's Girl. I've heard so many good things about their liners, but I don't know if I just got a bad one, if it was just dried out or what, but this one really was crappy. You see how like faint it is, like there's no pigmentation. And when I first watched it in my Ipsy video, I will put that card up here, um it was like pretty pigmented. So I don't know if it wasn't closed very good, but I mean when you close it you can hear a snap, so it should have been okay. But when I put it over shadow, it was even worse than this. It was just like so patchy. I kept having to go over it, and finally I had to screw it, and I got my Kat Von D Trooper liner and went over it, and it was perfect. But this I would not purchase. So if you've seen my Ipsy video and you were like, "Ooh, I want to try that liner," I would say skip it, girl. It's not worth it. I don't care if it's just a few bucks. Because I've only had this maybe a week, and I've only used it once, and like this is the pigmentation. It's horrible. So I would say this is definitely a fail for April. It is April, right? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. April is the Fiona Styles Matte Finish Foundation. Looks like this. I really used to love this foundation. Really, really loved it. But I think when I wore it, I never really wore it that long. And I wore it the other day, like all day long. And oh my gosh, when I looked at in the mirror, like close up, my foundation looked disgusting. It settled in my lines. It was in, you could see my pores were very visible. By like, I would say, I don't know, I would say about 6 hours into wearing this foundation, it just looked like crap. Um, but like I said, I used to really like this foundation, and it is the matte one, the matte formula. I've never tried, I also bought this one, it's the luminous one, and I've never tried it. I'm going to do a first impression on that one. So if you want to see a first impression on the luminous one, comment down below, because I just bought that one and I'm going to review it. But the matte one, I really like I said at first, but the more I wore it, the more I realized I hated it with a passion. It just like really sunk into lines and pores. And when you looked in the mirror, all you could see was your flaws. It looked horrible. It does have a pump, and it is reasonable, but I would say skip it. There's better foundations out there. Okay, my last fail for April, which you're probably going to be like, well, you should have known better, but, you know, I just wanted to try something new. This is by Makeup Revolution. It's called the Pro Fix Illuminating Fix Spray. It's really pretty packaging. It's got these, it's a black bottle with these gold polka dots. Now, I know it says illuminating, so I knew what I was getting myself into. But let me just say, I looked so greasy and so oily after I used this stuff. By the end of the day, I looked horrible. Maybe if you have dry skin, dry or normal skin, you might like it. You might want to try it. But for us combo oily girls, stay the hell away from this stuff. Even if you wanted like a dewy finish, it just looks very greasy on the skin and very oily on the skin. And I hated it. Like, I wanted to wash my foundation off after 2 hours of wear. Like, I was just like, oh my god, this looks disgusting. So, again, that is the Make It Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I hated it. That's just my personal opinion. You might like it. But those were my 3 fails for this month. And I have a crap ton of favorites to talk about. So let's be doing a video on my new bronzing routine. But I haven't done that yet. But I am going to do it soon. But I discovered this bronzer and I wanted to share it with you guys. It is so beautiful on the skin. It is by Tarte and it is in this gorgeous packaging for spring and summer. I just love the packaging. There's 2 different ones, okay? I got the bronze and contour one. There's also one called the self-tanning one. And that one is what it sounds like. It's a self-tanner. You put it on, and then later on you wash it off, and you have, a bronzy glow. I've never tried that one. That one you can get at, I think Ulta. This one I bought at Sephora. And this one is called Better Bod Bronze and Contour. And what this does, it's an instant bronzer. Totally instant. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. That is the color. The color is matte. So, it's not orange. It's not disgusting. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous matte color. I'm telling you, it looks so beautiful on the skin. It does not have any kind of glow whatsoever. It's completely matte. But you put it on like a lotion and it just sinks into the skin and gives you this flawless tan color. And I just love it. You cannot mess this up because it rinses off. It's, like I said, it's on my fingers. It is a instant bronzer. Sort of like the Sally Hansen. If you've tried that one, but way better, way better. That one kind of has an orangey, kind of gross feel to it. This one is so beautiful, and you cannot mess this up. I promise you. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. If you're not very good at self-tanners, and you just want a gorgeous, maybe you want to wear a dress one day, and you just want to put this on your legs, I'm telling you, your legs are going to look so sexy. It gives you this just gorgeous matte, kind of like I just went to the beach and I'm tan, and it's so beautiful. So I would highly recommend this. Again, I got mine at Sephora, and it's by Tarte. It's called Better Bod. Better Bod. It came with a mitt, but that's in my bathroom. And the mitt is super soft and it's very beautiful. It's got like bright colors. So I love, 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 love this for this month. Another thing I'm loving for this month, if you don't know, I suffer from eczema, which is not fun. And it seems like every season, so like when spring comes in, it flares up. When summer comes, it's going to flare up. When fall comes, it flares up. When winter comes, it flares up. So it always flares up right at the seasons. So I got this for eczema therapy, the Aveeno, and it's a pretty huge tub. It's 7.3 ounces. So I've just been putting this on my back because it's on my eczema is on my back, and it's just this cream, and I've just been rubbing it on. It is dermatologist tested. It's free of fragrance, shown to smooth skin with eczema. And it's just, it feels so cooling and refreshing, and I just love it because if you have eczema, you know you just want to scratch it so bad. But I try to put this on at least like when I wake up in the morning and then before I go to bed. And I still have the eczema, so it's like healing, but it doesn't make me itch. So hopefully keep using this and it will go away. Cross my fingers. So yeah, so that I've been loving. I've been getting so many compliments on my nail polish, so I thought I would give it a little shout out. This is by China Glaze. It's what I'm wearing on my nails now. It's what I've been wearing in my videos, most of my videos anyway. And it's a very, I know it looks red, but it's like an orangey red color. And it's called, let's see, Pool Party, which is great for this time of year. So I've been loving this, and just in case you guys want to know what nail polish I've been wearing, this is it. So you might want to get you some of this. So yeah, and the China Glaze I think are the least expensive. They're not that expensive, so that's been really great. Another thing I've really been loving for, especially for the season, is the Urban Decay Quickie Fix. And if you like coconut, you're going to love this. It smells just like coconut. If you love that beach coconut smell, smells amazing. I would highly recommend this. Really, really good stuff right here. Again, Urban Decay Quickie Fix. Smells like coconut. This is actually a primer, so you prime your face before you put your foundation on. Use this. It's really, really good. Another thing I've been loving, there's two foundations that I've been loving this month. I've been kind of switching back and forth. One of them I've talked about before. Oh, I've talked about both, but I've done reviews on both of these foundations. The L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Total Cover. And this is in natural beige, and I've been totally loving this. It stays and lasts all day on the skin. It is completely full coverage, which I love, and I love that it's very lightweight and like a very moussey texture, so it feels like there's nothing on your skin. So I really like this foundation. So it's been like a winner for me for this month. Another new Discover foundation I've totally been loving, which I am so surprised because this is not stuff I normally would like, but it's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This stuff is amazeballs. It is, it doesn't really claim to last all day or whatever, but it is full coverage. I can really get a very good coverage. I would say the first layer is more of a medium. Then you put the second layer and it's completely full coverage. But it feels so light and it feels like a BB CC cream. And I think it's great for this type of weather or for spring and summer. I think it's amazing. And the packaging is just too cute. You push down on here and it kind of sucks up the foundation, and I really love this. If you want to know what color I'm in light medium beige. So that has been an absolute love. Another love is this sponge I've been loving by L'Oreal. Actually, it has like this little round part at the bottom, so I use that for the foundation part of my face, and then I use the point for under my eyes for concealing, brightening, highlight, that type of thing. And this is like 10 bucks. I think I got mine at Ulta. You can get it at Target, you can get it at Walgreens, Walmart, anywhere. Again, it's by L'Oreal, and it's a really, really good sponge. If you're looking for a new one, I would say check this one out. L'Oreal Infallible Paints Blush. It's a little blush, what do you call it? Like a palette. And this is what it looks like. These colors are so pigmented and so beautiful. I love them. Try to swatch them for you real quick. I really love this palette. It's great to have like a palette, like a blush palette, especially drugstore option, because most of the time you only can get find like a high-end blush palette. But this one is really, really pretty. Here's the colors. So this one right here is super light. And then there's a peachy one, a bright pink, and then more of a soft pink. So those are all the shades. And it had a little brush in here, but I just threw that brush away because it's pretty crappy. But I really like this. I believe this was $10 also. I'm not for sure, but yes. I had been wearing this a lot in the month of April. And this is in the color Dare. And I'll swatch it for you if I can. It's very, very pigmented. So I love that. Just want to put a little pop of color on your cheeks. But bam, there you go. Again, this is in Dare. Dare. Makeup Revolution. They have some really good highlights and blushes. Oh my gosh, I got this in my Ipsy and I love it so much. It's a brush. This is by the brand Glamour Dolls, but it's a Lisa Frank brush. And if you know anything about Lisa Frank, and you were in school and you had all those little binders and everything, you know what I'm talking about. It's just so freaking cute. It's like all these rainbow colors. It's got unicorns and it's got stars and butterflies. And oh my gosh, it kind of reminds me of like My Little Pony meets Rainbow Bright. I don't know, it's just super cute. And and then the top of it is not the color of my blush. It's actually made like that. So it's got like this hot pink on top and then white on the bottom. But I have been using this for my blush and I love it. It works really, really good for blush. So, and you can buy these too, just so you know, because I've heard of people going on the Ipsy website and picking them up. So make sure to get those before they sell out. That is a really, really good blush brush. Or you can contour with it too. Or even highlight if you want. But I like it for blush. Okay. So what else do I have? Okay. This is a lipstick that everybody keeps freaking asking me about. Like, what lipstick are you wearing? What lipstick you wearing? This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. And this is probably my favorite color of life right now. And it is in Sanctuary. It is very pigmented. It dries completely matte. And it's gorgeous. It's like a gorgeous, very deep, deep, deep mauve. And I love this color. I almost wore it today, but I'm wearing the Kylie Coco K. I swap out between Coco K and this one. Those are my like two go-to lipsticks, or liquid lipsticks. They're my favorites. And this is going to dry for a minute, but when it dries, it completely dries. It does not wear off. So that is amazing. And I have 3 mascaras that I've been kind of switching out this month. The first one is a drugstore, and it's Maybelline. It's called the Colosso Big Shot. I did a drugstore like testing out product. I'll put the card up here if you want to watch it. And it really separates your lashes, makes them like the length, makes them separated and lengthy, and it thickens them, and it's just a very beautiful mascara. So I was really shocked by this mascara, and I really, really like it. I think it's beautiful. So I've been kind of switching out my mascaras between these three, and I'll show you the three I'm talking about. So this is one of them. Another one that I've been loving is the Tarte Maneater. Also have a video on this one. It's very comparable to the Sephora mascara that I totally am obsessed with. So I've got a demo on this one too. I'll put a card up here for you if you want to see the demo. But this is just, I don't know, it's something about this wand. It's just, it separates your lashes and it makes them super, super long looking. So I've really been enjoying this one. And then the last one that I've enjoyed is actually a new one that I just tried out with my samples when I did the sample challenge. And that is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder Mascara. And this stuff, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm in love. We're in love. It's got this super fat, chunky, like real bristly bristle mascara. So it just gives you so much thickness. And oh my gosh, I am going as soon as I can go to get me a full size of this because I'm in love with this mascara. No one told me. Why didn't you guys tell me? This stuff is amazing. I'm in love with this mascara. Okay. And another thing I tried when I did the sample challenge, I found this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar. Oh my gosh. This is like one of my new favorite liners now. It's right here. And it's like this really gorgeous purple color. I'm in love with it. You can really get a gorgeous smoky eye with this purple color. And this is just a sample size, but I want to go back and get the full size of this. I really, really love the color of it. It's beautiful. These are great for your waterline too, which that's what I would probably use it, is put it on my waterline and then just kind of smoke it out around it. So I really like that. The last two things I want to talk about is kind of like a set, but it is the Forever Red Bath and Body Works fragrance. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like, I have the body wash, which is in my bathroom. I have the lotion, and I have the perfume. And this stuff smells like heaven. Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking girly, guys. I don't even know how to explain it. The packaging is adorable. It has this cute little bow built into it. And I like to just kind of, I know it's big, but I like to throw it in my purse. Just for like, to smell good all day. You smell so girly and feminine and pretty. I'm trying to see if I can find the notes on it. If I can find the notes on it, I'll tell you. Okay, here's the notes. It says fiery pomegranate, peach, luminous apple, red peony, night marigolds, rich vanilla rum, velvety mushroom, and oak wood. Oh my gosh. That, I mean, I don't know. Just that combo. It's so sexy, but sweet, but girly. Those are the three ways I would describe that. Sexy, sweet, and girly. Like me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, those are my favorites and fails for April. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I want to say you are my YouTube family, and I love you to pieces. Bye, guys. Bye. Love ya.